And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Corey Seager.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about ready to roll here. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Josh Lowe stands in now and watches strike one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Griffey puts it away for the out. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Yandy Diaz.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Under it. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And that one is inside. Hits the corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
We had a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Seager stands in now. There's a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And he deals.
Ball one.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Trey Griffey getting ready to hit.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one in the air center field. Palacios brings it in. And that's the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Isaac Paredes now. Gets the outside corner with that one. Sale, multi-time all-star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Banks off the wall, around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine. And whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Rays have the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
That one finds reads the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's the center fielder, Richie Palacio. Arozarena on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Sale delivers. Got him. 2 away. Rene Pinto will hit next. Just missed. Arozarena on at second with 2 down. And now it's even up. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses. And now 3-1. Sale ready. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. 2 outs. Ripped into right field, base hit. Arozarena flies around third. Relay throw home. Safe.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Inside, almost got him. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The bat, the designated hitter.
2 outs, bases loaded. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not even close there. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom of the second. And now for Seattle, Ty France. Rasmussen back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Rosario tosses the first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Rays leading by 2 here in the second game of the series. And downstairs. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that one fouled off. The Rays up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Number 13, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. And it falls.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's Josh Rojas. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That misses. The count now 2-2. The pitch. In the air, left side. Arozarena after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Mariners lead one. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Diaz, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. And now the lefty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Seager. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now back the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. And Sale deals. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball to the right side. Rojas steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside.
Off the plate, 2-1. And it skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. And the pitch. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Arozarena on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And we're back. And now the right right fielder Dominic Canzone. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. The next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Palacios makes the grab, 1 away.
The lucky number 44.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Strike 1.
A couple sliders away, he gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
And ball 1. The Rays leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and Polanco is out. And that is the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ahmed Rosario. As the lefty gets to work. Just missed.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That's down and in. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Griffey tracks it down for the out. And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So up next, Jose Caballero. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Rosario off of first with 2 away. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Inside ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Bases full, 2 gone. Harold Ramirez, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Here comes a pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning. So now it's Corey Seager. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Just off the outside edge. 2-0.
Oh, looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's out to center field. Arozarena moving under it. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Trey Griffey digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Way outside, and a count 2-1. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swings and misses. Full count now.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The Mariners down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. Move to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That one in the dirt. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
And he deals. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Then there's one down. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way.
1 ball,
that
1
was a good one right there.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
3-2.
The pitch. And that's too high, ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Fastball for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Outside low, ball 3. That's in there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. On the ground, a short could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Nope.
Next offering is in for a strike. Arozarena, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now 2 balls and a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. That one finds the corner. Full count now.
3-2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. One left for Tampa, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And we're back. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Rasmussen back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
1-1 now. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there at the knees for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Diaz steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. The M's trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. 1-2 now. And this is inside. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
And now Dominic Canzone. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Arozarena makes the grab, and that is that. One left for Seattle, and they're all set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Brusdar Graterol, taking over on the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Graterol goes 6'1", 265 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one is lifted in the air under this one. And it's caught for the out. Now here is Rene Pinto. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Just missed. One down, base is empty.
Nope, that's inside.
And there's the automatic.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen. You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Foul ball there. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Pinto over at first with one away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. The 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. So it's no runs. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Trevor Brigden warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger warming up as well. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
On the ground. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The second baseman.
And here is Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2. And a corner for a strike. Going 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Diaz. And Polanco is out.
Up next is Seattle.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's been a great free agent sign. This one popped up. Rosario in position. That is the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're still. We go to the top of the 7th. Harold Ramirez at the dish. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Got it. One gone here.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Paredes stands in now, looks at that one inside. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that's not.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. In there at the knees. That's down and in. Bounce to the left side. Seager tosses across the first. They get the out on a Rosarena. Out number 3. The Rays strand just the 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Trey Griffey. And here it comes. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. They're painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And the pitch. Up and in. 3 balls and a strike.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. And it drops in.
The designated hitter, Doug.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Drew Rasmussen. Trevor Breakdown comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late, and
there goes the runner. Strike in there. Bro, and they got him.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
The Rays trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. The punch out there, and there are 2 down.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Smith stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back for the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed. New pitcher for the Mariners, Dauri Moreno.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch.
That's ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
A 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
At the plate, Rene Pinto. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Two outs. Very high with that one. And that's ball 1. Throw to first. Rosario back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Rosario off of first with 2 away. Swing and a bouncer. Zips it across. 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa, but they're on top 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Colin Poche.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the third baseman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
As the lefty gets to work, that's outside. Ball one. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And Poche ready to work. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
Rosario 1 to Diaz. That's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of a 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. He swings and fouls one off. A big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Josh Lowe. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. 2-2. Left field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Puts it away for the out. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. And the slider just misses. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And the inning is over. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jason Adam.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Whips it across. One out, bottom of the ninth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Adam, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And they'll do it again. The Rays trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing, and that's a ball. Just misses with that one. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's Corey Seager. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. And his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That graving technique, Boog. Let everything out.
First and second, one out. And now the center fielder, Trey Griffey. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
So the tying run at second. Late with the swing there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Mitch Garver.
And this is a big at-bat coming, but definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. The Mariners down to their final strike. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And another ball. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two on, 2 outs. Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm.